Hello friends, welcome to all of you in this online session of 10th Mathematics Part 2 Pythagoras Theorem Part 4. In the previous session or lecture we have been discussed with whole topic of Pythagoras theorem. Today we will discuss little bit different. So friends, whatever we discussed in the last lecture is application of the Pythagoras theorem to an acute angle triangle, application of Pythagoras theorem to an obtuse angle triangle, then Apollonius theorem and few problems based on this content. But today we will continue with additional problem which are important for the board examination in question number 4 and 5. Also we will discuss few activity based questions. So if you prepare this well, these are as an example which are important. The questions could be asked such in the board examination. So prepare these well. So we start with the first problem. In triangle ABC, this one, angle ACB is 90. Segment CD is perpendicular to side AB and segment CE is the angle bisector of angle C. Then we have to prove that AD upon BD is equal to AE square upon BE square. So this is to prove. Let us start for this one. So friends, in triangle ACB, that has been extracted from that, ray C is the bisector of angle C. So by using the angle bisector property we can write AC upon CB is equal to AE upon BE. Therefore let us square on both sides. So we will get AC square upon CB square is equal to AE square upon BE square. So in triangle ACB, angle ACB is 90 and CD is perpendicular to AB. So by using the similarity in right angle triangle, we can write triangle ACB similar with the triangle ADC similar with triangle CDB. So now let us take from this equation 2, that is triangle ACB similar with triangle ADC. Therefore AC upon AD will be is equal to AB upon AC by the corresponding side of similar triangles. Therefore by cross multiplication you will get AC square is equal to AB into AD. This is the equation 3. Also consider this triangle ACB similar with triangle CDB. From 2 you can write that AB upon BC is equal to BC upon BD, that is corresponding side of similar triangles. Therefore by cross multiplication you are getting BC square is equal to AB into BD, equation 4. So friends, now putting the value of equation 3 in 4 in 1, you will get that AB into AD divided by AB into BD is equal to AE square upon BE square. AB get cancelled. What you are getting is AD upon BD is equal to AE square upon BE square, that you are going to prove. Such examples will be asked in the board examination. So you have to prepare very carefully. Let us try for the second problem. In triangle ABC, ACB is 90. P and Q are the points on the sides AC and BC respectively. Draw segment AQ, BP and PQ. Then you have to prove that AQ square plus BP square is equal to AB square plus PQ square. So this you are going to prove. Let us try for this solution. Let us prove this one. Friends, in triangle ACQ, it is like this. Angle C is 90. Therefore by using Pythagoras you can write AQ square is equal to AC square plus QC square. Friends, you can see to prove this is the first term. So I am considering that one. Second term is BP square. For that I am going to consider triangle PCB. It is like this. Angle C is 90. Again use the Pythagoras theorem. You would get BP square is equal to PC square plus BC square. Second equation. Now on the right hand side I will consider in triangle ABC, this one. Angle C is 90. Therefore by using Pythagoras theorem you can write AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square, equation 3. Then the last one, in triangle PCQ, this one green color, angle C is equal to 90. Therefore, you can write PQ square is equal to PC square plus QC square. So, friends, now adding 1 and 2, you will get AQ square plus BP square is equal to AC square plus QC square plus PC square plus BC square. Left hand side and right hand side we have added. But we know that again we will just rearrange the term. AQ square plus BP square is equal to AC square plus BC square plus PC square plus QC square. But these two you are getting substitute 3 and 4 in 5. So you will be get what is the required AQ square plus BP square is equal to AB square plus PQ square. So let us try for the problem number 3. So in triangle ABC, B is 135. Here it is obtuse angle triangle. Then you have to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square 4 times area of triangle ABC. Here triangle ABC is an obtuse angle triangle. This we have to prove. So we will do the construction. We have to draw segment AD perpendicular to side BC such that this DBC between us we are getting. So friends, we start for this proof, that is solution. We will find out how to prove this one. So in triangle ABC, angle B is 135 and ABC is greater than 90, that is obtuse angle. So it is given segment AD is perpendicular to side BC, we have constructed that one. Therefore you can write AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into BD. That is the application of Pythagoras theorem to an obtuse angle triangle. Now area of triangle ABC, from the figure you are getting that half into BC into AD, base into height. Also we will multiply 4 to both sides. 4 times area of triangle ABC is equal to 4 into bracket half BC into AD. After simplification you will get 4 times area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 times BC into AD. Let this be equation number 2. So from the figure you will get angle ABC plus angle ABD is equal to 180, linear pair. Therefore 135 plus angle ABD is equal to 180. Therefore angle ABD will be 180 minus 135, that is 45 degree. Friends, therefore in triangle ADB, this one, two angles, angle A and angle B are, D is 90, B is 45. Therefore angle A will be also 45, that is the remaining angle of the triangle. Therefore angle A and angle B are here congruent. Therefore it will become an isosceles right angle triangle. Therefore we are getting AD is equal to BD. Equation 3, substitute equation 3 in 2 and you will get that 4 times area of triangle ABC is equal to 2 times BC into BD. Therefore substituting this 4 in 1, you will be getting that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 4 times area of triangle ABC. So little bit you have to think and you will certainly find the way how to attempt such questions. So in triangle PQR, this angle Q is 90 and this QN is perpendicular to hypotenuse PR. In this figure, if QR is equal to B and area of triangle PQR is equal to A, then we have to show that QN is equal to twice of AB divided by under root B square plus 4 times A square. This we have to show. Let us try for this one also. So here QR is equal to B and area of triangle PQR is given as A, small a. Therefore twice of AB to the right hand side, numerator, twice of AB is equal to, we will write 2 into area of triangle PQR into QR. We are substituting the value of A and B. Therefore twice of AB is equal to 2 times half PR into QN, that is area of triangle PQR into QR. So again after simplification, twice of AB is equal to 2 get cancels here, PR into QN into QR. This is equation 1. Also we know at the denominator B4 plus 4 times A square is equal to QR fourth. Value of B is QR. So QR fourth plus 4 times area of triangle PQR bracket raised to square, 4A square, that value. Therefore B4 plus 4 times A square is equal to QR 4 plus 4 into half PQ into QR bracket raised to square. Again we are substituting the area of triangle PQR value. Again simplify. So B4 plus 4A square is equal to QR4 plus 4 times 1 upon 4 the square, PQ square into QR square, 4 get cancels. What you are getting is B4 plus 4A square is equal to QR fourth plus PQ square into QR square. Friend, now here we will just put in bracket B fourth plus 4A square is equal to QR square is common taken out. We are putting the bracket QR square plus PQ square. This is equation 2. In triangle PQR, we know the angle Q is 90. Therefore, by using the Pythagoras theorem, you can write QR square plus PQ square is equal to PR square. Pink color you will get. Now we have to substitute equation 3 in 2 and we will get B fourth plus 4A square is equal to QR square into PR square. So taking square root on both sides, what you are getting, under root of B fourth plus 4A square is equal to QR into PR. So now we will divide equation 1 by this equation 2, both red color equations in the bracket. So we are getting on the left hand side 2AB upon under root B4 plus 4A square is equal to, at the numerator, PR into Q1 into QR divided by QR into PR. So red color all will get cancelled and what left is given is equal to 2 times AB divided by under root B4 plus 4A square. This is also simple problem. Just go through this one and you will get the solution. So friends, we will try one more problem that could be asked in question number 4 and 5. So this is the last one. We will see. In triangle ACB, angle C is 90 and segment CD is perpendicular to AB. AB is the hypotenuse here. In the figure, BC is equal to A, CA is equal to B, AB is equal to C and CD is equal to P. We have to prove that first CP is equal to AB and secondly 1 upon P square is equal to 1 upon A square plus 1 upon B square. Most of the times this is asked in the board examination. So this we have to prove. So we will try for that one. So first, in triangle ACB, angle C is 90 and segment CD is perpendicular to hypotenuse AB. Therefore, by using similarity in right angle triangle, we can write that triangle ACB similar with triangle ADC similar with triangle CDB, equation 1. Therefore, from this we can extract triangle ACB similar with triangle CDB from 1. Therefore, corresponding sides of similar triangle we will consider that AB upon BC is equal to AC upon CD. So put the values, you are getting C upon A is equal to B upon P. After cross multiplication, you are getting CP is equal to AB. That what you are going to prove, the first one. Now we will try for the second. From this equation, CP is equal to AB, you can write P is equal to AB upon C. We will square on both sides. What you will get? P square is equal to A square, B square upon C square. We will take the invertendo on both sides, or we will use the invertendo or take the reciprocal of the both sides. 1 upon P square is equal to C square upon A square into B square. Equation 2. In triangle ACB, angle ACB is 90. Therefore, you can write AB square is equal to AC square plus BC square by using Pythagoras theorem. Therefore, we substitute the value of AB, AC and BC. Therefore, C square is equal to B square plus A square, equation 3. We will now substitute this equation 3 in 2. Therefore, 1 upon P square is equal to B square plus A square upon A square B square. So, we will split this one, B square upon A square B square plus this A square upon A square B square, first term A square, second term get cancels and what left is your required to show, that is 1 upon P square is equal to 1 upon A square plus 1 upon B square. So friends, all these were till the problems that we have been discussing in question number 4 and 5. Now we will see some few problems that would be likely to ask on activity based problems. So let us first problem we will discuss. Complete the following activity to decide whether 7 cm for 24 cm, 25 cm form a right angle triangle or not. So here 25 square, one box, what is that? We have to be right. Then we also know 7 square plus 24 square is equal to 49 plus box and whatever it may be coming the result 60, 625 in box, what would be there, that we have to write. 7 square plus 24 square is equal to box, that is from 1 and 2. Therefore, by dash dash theorem, you have to say that 7 cm for 24 and 25 cm form a right angle triangle. See, now we start. We have to replicate this once again with the filling the boxes. In the previous chapter, similarity, I have been given you only hints. This time I have tried to replicate those things, how you have to write that one. So here 25 square, that box will 625 and in the next it will be 576 49 plus 5 76, that will be 625. You should not write only box, you have to solve the whole problem again. So 7 square plus 25 square, here it will be 25 square, say from 1 and 2. So therefore by converse of the Pythagoras theorem we can write that this is forming a right angle triangle. The measure 7, 24 and 25 centimeters forms a right angle triangle. This is the one problem. Now let's try, this could be for 2 marks. This problem also could be asked for 2 marks. For finding AB and BC with the help of the information given in the adjoining figure, complete following activity. This is the triangle ABC wherein AB and BC are congruent and hypotenuse AC is given 2 times 8. So friends, we'll see in triangle ABC, angle B is 90, A is 45, C is 45. Therefore, we will use 45 45 theorem. AB is equal to AC is equal to box. The numerator and denominator we have right to write, and into AC is equal to again the box into root of 8, AC's value. Again here what comes that we have to write 2 root 2. You will get AB is equal to AC is equal to the requisite value. Let us try for this one. This we have to write as it is. Triangle ABC, B is 90, A is 45 and C is 45. Therefore, AB is equal to AC is equal to 1 upon root 2. In the box it will come at the numerator 1, at the denominator root 2 into AC. Therefore, 1 upon root 2 into AC as it is. This is 1 upon root 2 into 2 root 2. Root 8 is splitted. So, what root 2 get cancels? What is the result is 2. Here 4 boxes we have to fill up. Therefore, it is for 2 marks. Now, let us try one more problem. In the adjoining figure, angle Q is 90 and segment QN is perpendicular to PR. PN is 9 given and NR is 16. Complete the following activity to find QN. So friends, again this figure you are well known. In triangle PQR, QN is perpendicular to PR. At the same time angle Q is 90. Therefore QN square or NQ square is equal to PN into box, theorem of dash, which you are using that one. Therefore NQ is equal to under root of, taking square root on both sides. Therefore NQ is equal to 9, PN's value 9, box what it comes that you have to try. Therefore NQ is the result they have given, that is a 12. The value of NQ is 12. Let us find this one, how it comes. So triangle PQR, QN is perpendicular to PR. So NQ square is equal to PN into NR by using geometric mean property. Geometric mean theorem we are using here. So now NQ is equal to under root of PN into that NR comes as it is. So next step will be NQ under root, PN's value is 9 and this NR value is 16. So NQ comes 12. Why? This 16 into 9, that gives you under root of 144 and the square root of that is 12. So this like only we have to write. You should not necessary to write the intermediate steps. Directly we have to fill the blanks. So let us, this could be also for 2 marks. Now we will see for 3 marks questions how it would be. In triangle ABC, AP is the median. So BC is 18, AB square plus AC square they have given 260. Complete the activity to find the value of AP. In triangle ABC, P is the midpoint of BC. Therefore, you can write BP is equal to what the value comes, that you have to write here. In triangle ABC, segment AP is the median. Therefore, you can use by Apollonius theorem that AB square plus AC square is equal to 2 AP square plus 2 BP square. So AB square plus AC square is their value given, that you have to substitute here, is equal to 2 AP square plus 162. Therefore 2 AP square is equal to this box value added to minus 162, means 2 BP square value is coming up 162. Therefore AP square will be the whatever the minus subtraction comes here, that at the numerator, and 2 goes at the denominator. So friends, AP square will be division, whatever the result comes, that is the division, and AP is equal to taking square root on both sides, you are getting the value of AP. What that comes, that you have to see. Here are 6 boxes, means it could be asked for 3 marks. So let us try this one. Friends, you could see that in triangle ABC, P is the midpoint of side BC and they have given the value of BC 18 and P is the midpoint, so BP will come half of BC, that is 9. Next, in triangle ABC, segment AP is the median, therefore we will use the Apollonius principle. Therefore this is the statement you are getting, AB square plus AC square is equal to 2 AP square plus 2 BP square. Therefore AB square plus AC square value is 260 that we are substituting here. 260 is equal to 2 AP square plus 2 into BP square. BP's value we have been calculated here 9. BP square 9 square is 81. 81 into 2 is 162. So 2 AP square is equal to 260 minus 162 and that results to AP square is equal to the subtraction of these two is 98 divided by 2. 98 divided by 2 that is 49. So taking square root on both sides, AP square is a perfect square, 49 is a perfect square. When you take square root on both sides, you are getting AP as 7. So this is what problem number 4. Now we will try one more problem for 3 marks. How it could be: in triangle DFE, angle DFE is 90 and FG is perpendicular to ED. If GD is 8, FG is 12, then you have to complete the following activity to find these three values. That is, FG is given and ZD is given, and you have to find out the value EZ, FD and EF. Let us try, friends. In triangle DFE, angle F is 90 and FG is perpendicular to ED. So geometric mean theorem you can use. FG square is equal to box into EZ, whatever the value comes you have to write. Therefore 12 square is equal to 8 into EZ. Now therefore EZ, what the result comes, that we will see. In triangle FZD, angle FZD is 90, therefore we can use FD square is equal to RG square plus GD square. How it is comes, which theorem, that we have to write there. So FD square is equal to 12 square plus 8 square. Substituting the values, you are getting the result as FD square is equal to 208, and what the value of FD comes, that you have to write. Now last, in triangle ECF, angle G is 90, therefore EF square plus EG square plus FG square is, how it is coming, by Pythagoras theorem. So EF square is equal to box plus this 12 square, which will be again what the result comes, that you have to write, and EF value they are given 16 under root 13. So let us try this one, how it is coming. So in the figure, DFE angle F is 90, FG perpendicular to ED, therefore FG square is equal to ZD into EZ. ZD into EZ, this is the geometric mean theorem. The requisite value is in the box is ZD. Now FG, that is 12 square into 8 into EZ. ZD's value is 8. So EZ you are getting as a 18. 12 square 144 upon it, that is 18. Now in triangle FZD, angle G is 90, therefore by using Pythagoras theorem you are getting, in the box it will come Pythagoras, FD square is equal to FG square plus ZD square. Now we have to substitute the value. FD square is equal to 12 square plus 8 square, 208. So this value is taking 208 square root is 4 root 13, FD value is 4 root 13, under root 208 is nothing but 16 into 13. 16 square root is 4 root 13. Now in triangle EZF, angle G is 90, therefore by Pythagoras you can write EF square is equal to EZ square plus FG square. Again we have to substitute the values. EF square is equal to EZ value we have been calculated 18, that is coming up 320 square. 18 square is 324 plus FG square is 144. FG is 12 square 144, that will be 468. If you take the square root EF, that you will get 6 root 13. So this is what problem that could be asked for 3 marks. Friend, let us try one more problem. Last one, this one. In a quadrilateral ABCD, angle B is 90. If AD square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square, then prove that angle ACD is equal to 90. See, this is the figure. In order to bifurcate those two triangles, I have inserted them. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90. Therefore, AC square is equal to, by using Pythagoras, what comes, that you have to write in the box. But AD square is, it is given thing, AB square plus BC square plus CD square. It is box, it will come given, that will write later on. Therefore, AD square is equal to AB square plus BC square. I have kept them in one bracket plus CD square. Since AB square plus BC square, it has some value that we are going to consider. Therefore, AD square is equal to box plus CD square. Therefore, by dash dash theorem, you are getting angle ACD as so and so, that we have to prove 90. So friends, we will continue with this. In triangle ABC, angle B is 90. Therefore, using Pythagoras theorem, this triangle ABC means AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. In two boxes, you have to write these two values. But AD square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus CD square, it is the given thing. So in the box it will be given. We will just rearrange the term ab square plus bc square, that is in equation 1 it is coming up over there. Therefore, I have been kept in the box those. Therefore, from 1 and 2 you are getting that AD square is equal to, what is the value of AB square plus BC square? From 1 it is AC square. Therefore, AD square is equal to AC square plus CD square. So, in triangle ACD you could get that AD square is equal to AC square plus CD square, means by the converse of Pythagoras theorem the angle C is 90. So, these are what the activity based problems that we have been discussed till now. So friends, what we have discussed today is nature of the problems in question number 4 and 5. However, there some 5 problems we have been discussed as far as question number 4 and 5 is concerned. Prepare them. Additional reference study material you have to use for the preparation. This is just for convenience, that you should know how the questions will be there. Question number 4 is for 8 marks, that I have already told you. The problems in this question are out of the textbook but based on the prescribed syllabus and challenging one, that I have already told during the first lesson, similarity. Again, question number 5 is for 3 marks. The problems are very creative. So activity based questions that could be asked in question number 2 and 3, that also some 6 problems we have been discussed. I think this Pythagoras theorem topic has been divided totally into 4 parts. First 3 parts were totally based on the textual theoretical part and problems we have been discussed, and in this session, that is part 4, we have discussed with some activity based problems and questions that could be asked important for question number 4 and 5. I think you have been satisfied with this discussion. Do study well. With these words, you should not forget that conceptual understanding is a big deal in elementary mathematics. So if you like this discussion, please subscribe, share and like this video. With these words, I would like to say